How are you? I just wanted to come on and do a message for empaths who are feeling lost. Um, Typically, I don't read time specific, but this feels like right now. There's a lot of hard energy that we've been through this year, and I'm sure more to come. And I just felt like I personally have been in a place of feeling lost. And I know I'm not the only one. So, let's see what comes up. I'm using the Mechanical Oracle. See kind of what we're really dealing with right now. And what came out is Strength. Bearberry. Like internal strength. This root chakra right here, right? Very red, very fundamental. Like your foundation. Like, what are you resting on? Do you feel like you're on a weak foundation right now? Are you going through a tower where your foundation has had everything you've built crumble down on top of it? I feel like we're all going through a bit of that right now, at least here in the United States. We don't even know what's going on with our own government. It seems to be like such split, you know, right wing, left wing, just so much dichotomy and divisiveness every which way you turn. And if you consider yourself to be a light worker, which is just here to help raise the vibration of the planet, right? It's painful to see people so divided, so staunch in extreme notions of right and wrong, like accusatory senses, right? Emphatic finger pointing. Doesn't feel good at all. So these are the fundamentals of astrology cards. I have several decks like this, but I like these the most. I just kind of want to use these to figure out how this issue of strength is playing out. Interpersonally, intrapersonally, and outward. Be it for the week, month, the rest of the year, however you want to take this. I like to shuffle until the cards jump, so it takes me a little bit. So Libra reversed. The grass is not greener. If you're thinking of switching partners mid-dance, think again. A change of song may be all you need. With opposition in the upright, so the closed door, when one door closes, another opens, you still have a way out, just not the way you came in. Well, those feel like conflicting messages, don't they? And then air in reverse, read the fine print. A situation, contract, or plan requires your attention, and I feel like you're very well aware of this. If not, I would posit for you to consider, if you are feeling torn, like a very like Two of Swords kind of, you just don't know, right? Lost is the whole idea here. I just very much get this feeling that there is a need to maybe not jump ship. I know this recently came up for me in my life. Maybe what you need is not a new person, let's say. maybe what you need is a conversation to explore other options, to change a dynamic in other ways. I'll get more into that in a second. Let's see, these are the Angels of Light cards. I shuffled all of these before I set all this up, but I just feel like doing some more. I feel like very conflicted in a mental space, right? Libra is an air sign. That whole element of air is here. And then opposition. Very, very Two of Swords here. And strength. How strong, how sound are your decisions? Are they in alignment with what you want? Angels of Light. Angels coming through to help you here. Something maybe to be reminded of to help you. Angel of Buddha nature. Wow. So to me, everything about Buddha and Zen is about balance, right? It's about the middle road. It is about avoiding extremes. I feel like the need to say wu wei, you know, sometimes the best thing is to just do nothing. If you're having extreme thoughts that literally leave you stuck right where you are, sit back and meditate. Do nothing, but meditate on it, right? And strength for me in my life has come from, or what it's come to mean to me is not acting out of a fearful place, but trusting that the right thing will come, provided you live in alignment. You know, you're acting out of love, not fear. It's hard. It takes strength and courage to be faithful and to trust in the universe, right? That's hard, because the things that come to you, the blessings that come to you, you don't always see them. And hopefully we're all at a place of awareness that we can see the blessings that come to us and recognize them as such. We are what we attract, so that's a starting point to be acknowledged, to be an acknowledgement and grateful for what the universe has brought us. But that's living out of faith. That's not necessarily obstinance of, I'm not going to be peaceful and just sit and wait and receive, but I'm going to strong arm the situation and make things happen. Because, you know, I might not necessarily be in a place where I want to be. I don't have everything I want. So I'm going to slam my own doors and pry open others. And it's like this energy of, I get a third or halfway through that process of trying to force my own way, and I stop and I realize maybe this was wrong. Maybe I should have waited. Maybe there was a better way to go about making my own grass greener instead of trying to get a new yard. I don't know, whatever, I'm mixing metaphors here. So this is the daily crystal deck. Energy here to help you with this. Adventuring, create your own okay. I love aventurine. I think it is one of the most beautiful crystals. I love the light green color, and that is so fourth chakra heart, right? That's all green heart. And I just really get off this to create your own luck. That is not to make choices out of fear, but just a simple curiosity, right? To have the strength and the courage to go into the unknown, to be okay with a period of limbo, to trust that things happen in the universe's time and not yours. To create your own luck means that if there's something you're wanting, if it's not coming to you, then there's a reason why. Either you're not ready for it or it's not ready for you. It's like going to a restaurant and ordering food and demanding it come out on your timetable. Well, they might bring it out to you, but you're probably not going to want to eat it. And even if you get it and you do, it may make you sick. So create your own luck. Create your own luck. Opening and healing the heart space to be ready for the things that you're wanting that would make you consider your grass to be greener, right? If you are feeling frustration from resistance, you could even call the universe being obstinate, not giving you what you want, then take that resistance out of the equation. And that resistance is you. If you feel it within, it's a direct manifestation of your, outward world. As within, so without. Sorry, I'm shaking the table. As within, so without. So if you look around your physical environment, your interpersonal relationships, and you feel resistance, then that's coming from within you. So that's the first place to start. If you want your luck to change, remove the resistance. Accept and be. It's super frustrating, right? So let's pull some tarot and see what else wants to come out here. The Hierophant. There is very much a higher calling here. I feel like I'm supposed to be doing something great with this life, and I don't know what decision to make to bring that into me, to make that materialize. I feel like I'm not living up to all of my potential. Hierophant is, that's the soul's mission. It is divine contracts. Maybe you know what your mission is and you just don't feel like you're equal to the task. Maybe you feel like you're not strong enough. Maybe you feel like you know what you're supposed to be doing, but the avenue to make that happen is not presenting itself. 8 of Fire. This is about fast movement, fast communication. And this really feels like it is coming straight from source to you. Maybe all you need to do is to sit in a state of meditation. Mind over matter, right? Mind over matter. Release that mental frustration, because that builds into an emotion, which attracts the catalysts that come in and affect your 3D. Sit in meditation. over this and maybe seek to understand. Not to know, but to understand. Seek to understand. If you're supposed to be doing something and the door for it has not opened for you yet, there is a reason. Maybe you need more preparation. Maybe, I don't know, maybe something like that. 9 of Earth. Yes, this is the 9 of Pentacles is Virgo energy. She is meticulous. She is responsible. She is accountable. And because she is those things, she is successful. She has her priorities in line. She has her priorities in line. Your priorities in line. The Hanged One on the bottom. Piscean energy. The Hanged One has always been very similar to me, to the Hermit, which is also Virgo. And both of those energies are about this very Buddha nature, right? The sit. This non-judgmental observance. Have you been avoiding meditation? Because maybe you're not afraid of what's going to come out of it, but maybe you've tried in the past and you just don't feel like anything's come out of it. I know I've been there. This is about changing your perspective. This is about a bigger perspective. Almost like if you could get out of your body and look down from Spirit's point of view onto not just your part in it, but all of the other moving parts that you are not aware of. This is about expanding your conscious awareness. And dear Jesus, Mary, and Joseph, if 2020 has had the ability to do anything good for us, and I believe there's been a lot, I think it's the ability or the awareness of the fact that our conscious awareness has been way too small. That's what an empath is here for. To intuitively understand, not know, but understand another. And then to transmute it, right? It's not about knowing, it's about understanding. So don't convince yourself that you're not strong enough or that the right doors haven't opened for you, or worse, that they're not going to. That's not it. Do not tell yourself that. It's about understanding that it's not happened yet. And when I was working as a nurse, I came across several precious souls that wanted to go back and get their master's degrees, like I was doing at the time. And I never once hesitated to tell them, do it. If you know you're not happy right now, or you know you're not going to be happy doing this 5 years from now, then you need to do something now. Start taking those steps towards what you want. And always met with, oh, but it's going to take so long. Yeah, but God willing, that time is going to come and go anyway. So you might as well spend it. Nine of Earth energy, right? Virgo and energy. You might as well spend it doing something productive. Something that's going to be good for you later. Okay? If you want to create your own luck, maybe consider that the things that you're going to do right now may not materialize immediately, but eventually, if you just follow your curiosity, you will get onto your path. You will be doing the things that make your grass greener, right? You will eventually be in a place where you are strong enough, where you are ready. You are prepared because you've been doing the things. You've been doing the things, right? All the things. And that's when it's going to come. That's when it's going to come. So, my takeaway from this, Buddha nature, right? This is just beautiful. Hierophant, hanged one, Buddha. Look at that. This is you. This is what we're doing right now. Okay? This is very feminine to me. Your job right now is to understand and to start preparing, paving the road for those lucky doors that are going to open for you. So if you're not in a place, and I dare say that you're not yet, where you're strong enough, get strong enough. Do the things. Do the things, right? Eight of fire. 8 of wands. Go do the things. However that materializes or means, whatever that means for you in your life, go do it. And it might be that there's much more to be done than even you realize right now. You think all you need is the money to do it. Well, maybe you also need to know how to do the things, right? I do want to point out here on the board, we've got 7, 8, 9. When you stop resisting, I feel like this could go fast for you. God bless you.